let's play Control. Hello and welcome back.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Alrighty. Hi and welcome back to Control. Today, I might not finish... Why is that still? Huh. Today I might not finish this chapter because I want to backtrack a little, because we now have access to quite a few doors that we could not get into previously, and I want to look at a bit of those rooms, maybe find some more lore, and we also going to visit Ahti again because he always has some fun side quests. The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a different frequency, different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a portal, I guess. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes, or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually, their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes in those who learn of it, if so, is actively denied. Yeah, I think that's a theory that will do things to you.
Resonance is the key. Vibration, frequencies, waveforms, fields we didn't know were there. It's physics. These fields in complex interaction, altering reality that comes to contact with them. Hedron is communicating with me. He's trying to warn me of something imminent. I've been using every known method to analyze the data. Exposing myself to it. I'm seeing things and overcome by compulsion. It's not just data, it's protection. It's benign. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
So he was talking about the hiss there. And also, I think Hedron is something new. And the question is... So he knew about the hiss, but that was implied already, that because he showed up with thingies a few weeks or so before everything started, so he obviously knew. But apparently he got told by Hedron, but so far we don't really know what Hedron is. Alrighty, interesting. Oh, we also have a hotline. Okay. Objects of power are holders. To the other. We hold the reins, the law. We are failing in translating hyperreal concepts. Secret instructions will be lost. Ignore this message. So objects of power are basically like information bursts from other astral planes, but because they cannot be properly interpreted, that's why they act out and act weirdly. And also, obviously, because the hiss interferes a lot. Oh, there you are. There we go. But we will not do this yet, because I'm not yet good enough at this. I know that. I played this before, and I just know. We will walk through Black Rock processing until we find a place where we can go back to backtrack a little bit and find some stuff. Ah, shit. Oh shit, one of those. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! That will. Oh no! Hey! Okay, sorry. Oh my god, it's burning! Oh no! No! Jesus. This is so chaotic. I feel like once I started recording this, me playing this, I got a lot more chaotic than I usually play. Okay. Ooh. I can open this, right? Yes. Oh god, no, my cats are fighting. Okay. Okay. No! What? What? No! That was weird. Oh, because I jumped into it. Okay. Massive. Wasn't there one lying around? Yeah, I need one more to open the door. Oh, that rhymed. I need one more to open the door. What will I do? Oh no, it's just... there's a reason why I didn't become a songwriter. Amongst, you know, there's not just one reason, there's a lot of reasons. Kinda neat, right? So cool for shopping. Because I guess it's not physically straining for Jesse. I would want that. There we go. Anything else here? No. Oh, jumping here, I don't like it. Okay, whoop. Okay. I see it. I just wanna look what's here. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh. That was anti-climactic. Oh, cool. Listen, Trench is on the Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. We heard about that. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did this is gonna get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know? I tell ya, not even counting all the weird shit we deal with, this place can be downright hostile work environment sometimes. A. Who is A? Do we ever find out? That would be so interesting. I'm quite sure we'll find the report at some point. Oh, also, what we didn't do so far. Oh. Wah wah. Oh, look at this. Look at that. That is so creepy, but also super cool. I like that you slowly get to know the weirder parts of the old house. Because at the beginning it's just, you know, a few corridors shift, so it's not like... It's still in the realm of where it's like, it's obviously weird, but it's nothing that just blows your mind, you know? And then when you start to get into stuff like this, you're like, oh my god. This would... I think this would be one of those things... I mean, Jessie doesn't react, but she has her spiral, so she, I think, is used to weird. But if I would see something like that, I don't know what I would do. I think my mind would need a few days to rearrange itself. The same as in the report where it said if people accept this theory, then they, you know, need to adjust probably their entire worldview. We're going back to the hotel? Nice. Blop. 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 What?
We'll go to that motel with that.
What? So it exists? Actually. This is so cool. Oh shit, I didn't look into the room. Are the cigarettes still there? Yeah. Okay, everything looks fine. Oh, the music is a little bit annoying. It's not my kind of music. Oh shit. I think that was like this. I think the chair was... I don't know. Yeah, that doesn't change. Okay. Sorry, that it shouldn't take me this long. This is a very simple puzzle. But just I relax, I take my time, you know. I like to take... Oh yeah, well that's... And boop. Oh, not jumping into the lamp. Oh, there we go. I wonder what's behind. First of all, are these other doors to solve or to get the keys for these other doors? And I'm really interested whether there's some hints at already existing parallel universes. I mean, the spiral, maybe that's our spiral. But also what's interesting, here's a black pyramid on its head and here's a white one. Whoop. 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 Oh. Wait, what? Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ. Sometimes I look at myself and I wonder. Well then, let's go! I hope I don't immediately have to fight because I now, because of the jump, I lost some health. Beep 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 boo! Oh, I would feel so uncomfortable walking underneath those. I would be so scared that they would just squash me.
Into Black Rock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Right? What's that? The Atlas. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. So is the Atlas this weird corridor with the bridges? The Atlas changes form but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during exchange, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts and that the Atlas is a of the itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Yeah, I think it's this is the Atlas. And this is the toilet. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Someone needs my help? Okay, wait. First we do this. Oh! Whoa! Oh, big boy. Ooh! Shit, no! Shit! No! Okay, wow. It's so noisy. I can't even do my blam blam blams because I'm too distracted. Is that it? Oh, Jesus. Oh, you're super hurt. I'm so sorry. Oh. Okay, well, first we'll get the... We'll clean the place up a little bit. And then we'll look for documents. Blam! Hey! Oh, I love him. I think that's the kind of person I would befriend in a place like this. And I would love to work in a place like this. Like, it's corporate but interesting. That's just magical.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered
Yes.
a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet.
Butte.
They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, it became in tune to each other.
Huh.
The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
But it is an actual place, and it seems to be on Earth because we heard the couple. Which is such a cool idea. Just to have that, you know, to be in the hotel, not expecting anything, and then suddenly you actually hear people outside. That's so good. Anything here? Is that a keyboard? No. Why did I think that there would be a keyboard? What's that? Oh, okay.
Glad to see you're still you.
Where are you? There you are. Hi.
Medic? Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah.
But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Black Rock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Black Rock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Black Rock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I failed people.
What? You're amazing, Jesse.
You've done a good job here, Arish. But you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster.
But not yet.
I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
There's a few things, so we'll deal with the monster in the next episode, because I will... Oh god, you look all so terrible. You need some coffee and some... Ooh, nice.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success. What a surprise.
And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity
We need to
while
get them to a
inside the
surgical
threshold?
station ASAP.
No,
but I don't think
nothing.
they're stable enough to move.
Do you think
Yeah?
we should tell them about the
They're gonna have to be. We are
Excuse
moving
me?
out, and I am
Yeah,
not gonna be...
mermaid.
Now, do we need to...
Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No,
You're fine.
because it
We'll push
didn't
through
happen.
this. The Hiss are the
Nothing
ones doing the
happened.
pushing, dog.
As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Get out of here. What about mermaid? I love mermaids. Creepy mermaids are my jam, but they're so far and few in between. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hadron research in the first place. But after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon before the next Bureau heads meeting. M. Who could be M? At some point I need a list of the main characters with the first and last names so I can maybe start analyzing these a bit more strategically. Also, yeah, the video of Darling, that one was not an official video, obviously, because well, first of all, his office looked like shit, but also it wasn't handheld. I think he put it like it was, he made this recording himself without anyone else. And he looked a bit worse for wear than in his previous videos, because he's someone who seems to be, you know, very particular about his looks. He always looks very sleek, very dapper in his little nerd outfit, you know. Like, it's nerdish, but it's still, there's a certain style. Yes, that's how you do it! And in this video, he really did not look his usual self. Okay, so then let's beam ourselves to the beginning. Oh, we can go to the post-its room. Oh, yes. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Look at this, it's gorgeous! Look at the texture, that is so amazing. Oh. Okay, first, I know there's a document, but first I want to look. This is so cool. Also, this really is like Mad Men. Oh, someone is smoking something else. This is really Madman style. Jesus Christ. Get into the train. Just because you can't use smart technology doesn't mean that you have to like be drunk all the time. Honestly. To whom it may concern, in case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I will be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or home phone. Sincerely, Jay Bolzer, Vice Chief of Staff. So, does that mean that there's, one of these sticky notes an object, an altered object? This is so hilarious. Wow. You should see the positive, you know. Post-its for life. No. Shit. Get out. Get out of here. Okay. Jeez. I saw something in this room when I got rudely distracted. There. Oh. Also this, I did not find this before. Travel costs. Oh, that's a complaint probably. Visited the following Nevada accommodations. Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Hotel, Motel Starlight Motel Inn and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Hood Motel, Silver Spruce Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A+ Lodge. If you recognize any of these motels or hotels as something from a horror movie or whatever, please tell me. Expenditures. Wow, the meals are really expensive. Gasoline minibar. Wow, that's a lot of dough for the minibar. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. Oh, that's why accommodation is so much cheaper than the meals. See you on the road, Agent L. Heinz. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Oh man, don't drink on the job. But I guess, I mean, you know, in the evenings it's not really your job. Must be, you know, I know it's still like that, I mean, not currently because of the pandemic. But that salespeople have to travel so much, I never could have a life like this. It would really make me sad. Fake planes. Dear New York Tribune, airplanes are unreal. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made the earth trains look like the monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. But I like that, I mean, there's people, I think, who really think that. But that they made the little twist that what we see in the sky are monsters. Because that turns it creepier than necessary. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override and maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. So we lifted the internal lockdown so we can get around, but the external lockdown is still in effect. I know it's confusing as hell. Is it? I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understands how this mess all works, okay? Marshall. I don't know, is it really that difficult to understand that there's a lockdown for inside and one for outside? Oh, I cannot go here, that will hurt me. No, 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 no. Oh, I don't like this room. Is that it? Okay. Ooh. Data breach. Oh. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are the confirmed identities of these users: Patrick Strutians, Rubens Noguera, Arthur Kulemecki, Christopher Mills-Bowling, Jaakko Saarinen. It's probably developers. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending. Because some of the names sound Finnish, and it's a Finnish, remedy is from Finland. I thought about this, you know, this weird origin story of the oldest house, and there's some mention about gold hats, and I pondered because aren't there gold hats like in the old, both Egyptian but also what was it, Maya religions? Didn't they also have golden hats? Also this? This is a band by one of the developers. Yeah, I got a book on Control, so I know a bit. I think one of the funniest things for me when... because I think about this world, you know, and how much fun I would probably have to work at the Federal Bureau of Control. But I'm also wondering where I would, you know, love to work when I'm there. And of course research is super interesting, but I'm in internal communications currently. And I think I would really enjoy that as well. And I don't mean external, because I think I don't want to be like... Tomasi sounds like, ugh, you know, kind of a douche. I don't want to work with him. But also, you have to deal with so much damage control when people actually got killed, and I don't really want to do that as well. But internal communications would be so interesting, because you basically make sure that everyone is informed, you know, knows about the stuff. You can do the videos with Darling as well. That would be part of the job. That would be so much fun. You know, and you can kind of basically make sure that the results from the different departments are communicated to the rest of the company or bureau. And I think that's always interesting. And that's kind of funny, you know, that I'm like, I would love to work in this completely fictitious science fiction supernatural environment, but I want to have the job I have right now. I mean, maybe that's super boring, I don't know. In my head, it's very interesting and funny. Hi, Ahti. He's not.
It's back. What killa päätti? Paska mikä paska.
It's back? Well, let's go then. I told you, we'll do some side missions and then walk around and discover some stuff. Oh, there's a door. Was that there? Oh, wait. That gross blockage down in the water systems is back. What the fuck is it? And where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does Ahti keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like it can understand him. Of course he acts like we can understand him too. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try out a new drain cleaner, extreme strength. I don't know whether that will help. This seems a bit worse than that. Ew, there
Hello
it is.
again, Mr. Clog.
Oh,
You really let yourself go.
you're disgusting, Mr. Clog. Also, why am I calling you Mr.? I probably can't walk over that. I know your tricks. Oh, there. Blop. Anything cool here? No, just the energy. And the energy thingy. There we go. Oh, there. Oh, Jesus.
We should go down there to clear out the rest of it.
But what is it? It doesn't seem to be part of the hiss. I also wondered, the astral spike also is not part of the hiss. That's part of the old house and the astral plane. And the clock also does not seem... So it's kind of weird. I mean, what is weird in the... Right? Jesus. There we go. Ew. Oh, this is so gross. Look at that. Ew. Come on. Why?
Goodbye, Mr. Clog.
Ew.
I sincerely hope we never meet again.
Yeah, likewise. But now I can get the document. That's cool. So I wonder where it comes from and what it is. And is it related to the mold, or is that something different? Like, there's so much going on. That's why it would be so fun to work there. I mean, yeah, you probably... the life expectancy is probably lower than in other occupations. But maybe not even that much. No unique procedures required. If the item's form is different than any previously reported, then make a note describing the new form. The objects through shape and appearance are unknown. It has been known to take the form of the following objects: ring of keys, lunchbox, wrench, microscope, stapler, glasses, mail tube, spoon. The item is able to adopt the physical form of items in its immediate vicinity. The item is capable of limited physical movement, repositioning itself whenever it changes form. This only occurs when it is unobserved, physically and digitally. Because of this, the transition between shapes has never been observed. Reciting formula causes the item to reveal itself by shuddering. The item was initially discovered within the Bureau itself, whether an agent brought it inside intentionally or otherwise, or it resided here prior to the Bureau's arrival to the oldest house is unknown. Simulacrum. Can it duplicate itself? I wonder whether it kind of duplicated the post-its because it's a post-it. And we have to walk through that and find the one that shudders? I don't know. Ah, shit. No. I don't wanna... Can we just not? I will just... Oh, missed. Damn it, I have to do it. I want to go to research and look at a few rooms, because I think that there's plenty of stuff we haven't looked at yet. Look alive! Director is here!
Director faded.
Oh, okay. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Oh, the floppy disk. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear... Oh, wait. Whoa. Shit. There. A possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced transcorporeality via a phone line. Yeah, we got the message by the person who called. Event is notably similar to AWE, in which event is believed to have been caused by, and as a result, the following measures have been taken. Oh, so this was actually a one. I figured... I remember I read that and said, ooh. I don't know if I said that. I might have been a big bold liar here. Okay, let's look at the rooms. I don't think we've we looked. No, we didn't. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? Aw. I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe you could just switch it up a bit? I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted. And people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into, Dr. Lewis. No. Don't look, I mean, unless they eat people. I think it's okay. Oh no, that's a rat. I don't want to see that. She's testing eggs. I thought she was painting them. But why would they? It's an AWE surrounding Easter eggs. Shoebox notes. Some notes. I think I stumbled into something here. Only notes. Early hypothesis now. Further tests needed. Shoebox retrieved from ordinary. That's where we come from. Potential altered item. Not flagged. AWE in the lab. Everything affected but the shoebox and contents. We recreated the event. Same result. Recreated with a different shoebox from home. Same result? What the fuck? Shoeboxes can't be altered? Contents safe? Why? How? A loophole? We could use this. Who took the shoebox? We are in the middle of a test here. Bring it back, idiots. Is the red one Dr. Darling? Because he wrote the message in red as well on the big board with the old house story. Summer 2012. Ordinary happened in 2002. Samantha Wells, repopulation ongoing in the town. Blog This House of Dreams. FBC alerted. Contents point to Thomas Zane. Bright Falls AWE. Connected AWEs. Yeah, this is probably, again, references, but how funny is it that shoeboxes apparently are... So could you create a giant shoebox, or would it lose its use? Oh, nice. But you're in the way. Excuse me? Is that the one from the video? No, it's someone else. That would be a cool detail. Synchronicity. Synchronicity is a phenomena long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. So this is a super old document. Theodore Ash, head of research. Oh, that was before Dr. Darling. That's interesting. I like the idea of synchronicity when it comes to, as Control does with frequencies. Also, what is this? It's the hotel room. Yeah. Weird. Can I take that? Oh. Is that a bad idea? Probably. Oh look, it's still working. Funny. Anything here? No. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Okay, let's go to Dr. Darling's office and pretend that nothing happened. Like, he has an HRA office. He has... We were already in... Oh. What's that?
Regarding HRAs, what are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the headroom resonance anyway?
He sounds drunk. Oh, yeah, he's drunk.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements. listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. You do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified.
The hiss.
One day that
frequencies.
classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. I'm kidding.
Wait, it won't be quick and painless? How does he know, though? Okay, sorry, I have to... Whoever is here, I have to get rid of you. I hate this sound. This makes me just very nervous. Where the heck are you? Get it over with. Oh, shit! Can you not? Oh my god! What was that? Jesus. Okay, can I now watch I'll read the rest in peace, please. And after that, I will return to Arish, and then I will end this episode for today. Oh. Resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Open the door to a world I've called it emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder. So Hadron. Is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common frequency that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? Oh yeah, because the control points to keep the house from shifting are also done with frequencies. What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Or resonance? Unfortunately, I have no idea about physics. I mean, I think it's super interesting, but I really don't know about it. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Dr. Abraham Lewis. Dr. Lewis! That's not how you do things. Oh! Oh, astroplane. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. So when an altered world event occurs and there's an item near, but also some archetypal subconscious concepts or whatever, then the item will be affected. Over time, a link was created by the and the astral plane, probably the board, to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane. The objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. Okay. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Damn. Oh. Huh. Oh, look. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the an entity or group of entities that we have little information on or little that I'm allowed to access. Said Emily? Yeah. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the astral plane and the oldest house itself. Probably the board, right? His work supposes these links are innate, effect ingrained into the very of objects such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with the Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the is a natural fact and not something more? Oh, so the board is using these objects for its own means. Oh, look. Aw, that's cute. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Hi Carla, does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there, he doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, beats a day in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 Black Rock samples you sent, the prism or whatever you called it. I filed them in the usual place, under C for Carla. A handy mnemonic device, right? Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the very best, Hubert. You know what, Hubert? I'm sorry to tell you, but we read the answer from Carla, and she's like, I do not have any questions. Zip it. She doesn't even address him. She's not even writing, Dear Hubert. So we obviously, and those are the 2 in the videos. So he has a crush on her. And tried some, I mean, you know, it's, I don't know if it was the best. I don't know if it's the best approach to connect by slacking off the boss. Is that the right word? I hope that wasn't something dirty. Because you never know. Maybe she likes Darling. I like Darling. You know, I wouldn't put up with that. Like, if someone would complain about my superior, even in real life, and because I really like her, I would be like, shut up. And you want to go out with me? And no. But I love that. A little bit, you know, office gossip. I'm all for it. Give me all the gossip. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. No, wait. There we go. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought Black Rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go in fighting back the particular prolific plant. Sorry. These are very distinct cases, and worth comparing as the study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. We will look at this, because this is also super interesting. But look at this later on. I think we can approach it already, but this as well takes a bit longer to really discover, and oh man. Ooh. Oh, what's this? Wait, where am I? Where am I? Can't read it. Can you load? Probably, yeah. Dancing. Oh, I think that's song lyrics. There was mention that this band I mentioned, what was it? Ballerinas and something? Is featured in one of the rooms, and I think that's it. Huh, okay. Song questionnaire. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Would you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Rage. Did a clear image of a weapon appear at your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Poets of the Fall, My Dark Disquiet. Oh, so maybe it's a different band? Or is that the band? I have to look that up. Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what did they say? Do you hear them now? Please choose one from each of the following pairs. 1 or 2, A or B, day or night, apple or orange, burn out or fade away. Man, apple or orange, I think, because that's the least... Yeah, I know, Simon. We already talked. Hi! I decided to continue this, but as you maybe can see, different outfit, so it's another day. My Dr. Darling appreciation bow tie. It's too hot to wear it properly.
I'm glad to see you're still you.
Yeah. I had so many plans to do some cool side missions, but then they were not really available, and I'm not strong enough to do some of them. So I decided I will continue this, and this will be episode 5, or still part of it. Oh. Oh, wow, that's one of those that look... Oh, shit. Let's ogle. Ew. They really went all in on the details of the dead boys. Oh, Jesus.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Yeah. Damn. Holy mother. Oh, what's that? Swan boat. Item is made of fiberglass painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. Yeah, I know those. We had those. I mean, we didn't own those, but I swam in one of them as a kid. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of blah blah blah. Possible connection to object of power 5. What's that? Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from the Human Resources Department. The item was seized from an activity rental service called Blah, located on Lake Blah on Vancouver Island, Canada. After it ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite Formula C9 through 32 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. Why would you test such an object in a helicopter, which is like a sensitive system in itself? The item was recovered and then transported by train. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. It's always interesting that, you know, like all the people get just wrecked, but the items always make it. By the way, the next section, I don't like it.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Like, this monster, it's the scariest and worst enemy. There's a later section in this game that just wrecks me because of this.
Shit.
Oh. Okay.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Okay, for explanation, because that went surprisingly well. So usually this thing, this monster, it's invisible. It gets visible for a short amount of time, but when it's visible and directly in front of you, it emits one of those screams like the astral spike, for example. And then it reduces your energy, like, and you really get hit hard. Like if this happens 2 times, I think, or 3 maximum, you're basically dead. And I hate those because you have to be close enough to hit it, and you have to face the right direction to hit it, but you can't be too close, you know, otherwise you get hurt. And usually that is a big problem for me, but apparently this time I was well prepared and super fast. What's going on with me? I don't know. Surprised myself there. Oh.
There are areas in the oldest house where under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where Black Rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black Rock comes from a threshold quarry. So the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again.
Never change, Dr. Darling, never change. But here's the thing, what I only realized like a week or so ago is that the Black Rock, we see a lot of doors closed with these kind of slates. And those apparently are made from Black Rock. So who knows what's behind those doors?
Darling's key.
Oh, okay.
This should get us into the quarry.
Black Rock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of lower density that nullifies all resonances with a range of 1 to 2 hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate Black Rock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. Also in the communications department, I think there was talk about that the cubicles are also made from Black Rock. And that's why people can actually use the internet there, because it can't then interfere with the house or something like that. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using Black Rock, as work in that field has markedly slowed in recent years. I would completely volunteer to work with Black Rock, because apparently that's really helping you being safe from altered items and all and whatnot. Can we now? Yes. Okay, what's in here? Gimme the treasure. Oh yeah, it's just a shortcut. It's so weird. This enemy is so cool, and you watched that, you know, just being obliterated by me in 2 seconds, and you're probably thinking, so this is the one she is scared of most? Wow, that is super sad. But it's creepy. Also, it's one of those enemies that don't look human anymore, and those are always kind of creepy in this game. Okay, let's go.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane.
Wait, what am I doing here? Oh god, oh god. Something happened. That was a little buggy just now. Anyone else? Oh yeah. Sorry, Jesse, what were you saying? By the way, I love that characterization of her, that she's really into it, that she likes the weird, that she's so open and just so amused by all of it. And I think that's what makes her a bit more special than the usual, you know, lady character in these games, the leather jacket wearing lady character, who's super cool, rides a bike, you know, and is just so aloof. But she's, you know, she's like, man, I like that. This is so weird, but I like it. Oh no, I don't want to deal with that. No, 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 it's okay. You just didn't see me there. Wait, but I have to go there. Oh shit. Yeah, I have to, oh, damn it. Okay. Oh well. Well, let's rack you! Bam! Yeah. Oh, but I'm hearing... Did I hear that? Someone just... No? But I'm hearing the fighty... I'm hearing the dance battle music. Where are they? Oh shit! Yeah. Yeah. Was that it? Okay. Oh, those floaty boys. I don't like them. There was a document here. There. Also, what's this? So that's a floaty boy. Isn't it? Internal movement detected? Oh! There's floaty boys inside? Is that it? I never saw that before. Damn. Dynamic energy extraction and conversion. Sarcophagus container. What? The NSC was designed by order of Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. Oh, it's not a hiss infected. It is something else or someone else. The coolant pumps keep the container and its inhabitant from overheating while the energy is siphoned. Wait, we use a living being to get energy from? That is so unethical. I'm disappointed. The energy is then conducted to the converters where it is rendered into a through the use of turbine generators. The electricity produced powers the entire bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. I mean, I knew that something weird was going on with the reactor because I think we also had the intel that no one is allowed to know what's inside. But this is, Jesus, after NSC's once a disappearance by some unknown manifestation of power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. Is this a Frankenstein's monster type of situation? NSC's 2 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. So the first one could probably zap themselves right out of it. Or what? Yeah, the hiss-distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range of their target. And that's why they're super scary. Because you see a little bit of wobbly air, like a Fata Morgana or something, when it's really hot outside. But that's it. And in the heat of the moment, when there's other enemies around, you know, you don't really have the eye for it. And you kind of hear something. It's like a little... Like, some of the hiss have this weird... creepy noise. The floaty hiss also have that. So this can be really dangerous because it can completely, like, when it hits you, it really hits you hard. Curiously, the hiss distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. The hiss distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object of power. That is super creepy. I don't like this. How does this invisibility work? Does the distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use his resonance to retract light? refract. The physical deformation of this particular hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly, the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses? I mean, that's a better scenario, because we kill a lot of them. And especially when we use our mind tricks. Wait, where did I come from? Is this the right way? No. This is where I came from. Especially when we seize them, you know, then they kind of, their brain explodes or something. So it would be nicer to think they're already corpses, so we don't really kill them. Because they were already dead. I like that more than the other alternative. The notion of fan death has now become widely known in the region since foreign investigator met with a local journalist to explain how electric fans operate at speeds that may suffocate users by overly disturbing the air. As our agency is still young, we must take care to avoid missteps. Any explanation given to the public must provide sufficient yet vague rationale that will reaffirm their certainty that ours is a stable, controlled world. Also, this is another PR thing. We must treat carefully, especially in this increasingly technological world with the radio and other innovations allowing information to travel at speeds previously undreamt of. Yeah, I think it was so much easier to cover up information back in the days when everyone was like, I heard this thing, I don't know. And now it's like, well, I heard it on Twitter is not really the big argument either, so... Forget it. This is precisely why we insist that our department handle all communication with public bodies. With all due respect, William S. Powers, head of the Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions. So this is, I think, the... Wait, what? Oh, shit. This was the predecessor of Tomasi, I think. It's kind of nice, but who lets those super old documents just lie around willy-nilly? I think there's one shelter with an enemy inside. That's why I'm always prepared. Because of course there is. It's just the... I kind of like when developers troll the gamers a little bit like that, but... And I'm betting that when it happens, that's the one time I forget to be prepared.
Elevator's broken.
Oh shit, okay.
Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Jumping and breaking all our bones. Wait, there was a... I heard you. I saw you. I saw the orange glow of the floaty thing. Where are you? Oh god. Ugh. Was that it? Okay. Oh god. Okay. Boop. Boop. Anything here? No. Jesse is so brave. I would never do this. Like a jump like... No. No, no, no. Any other? I mean, I hear something. But you always hear something in this... Oh, there. Blam! Shit! Shit, shit, shit. Okay. Oh. Yes. Okay. Jesse's ankles must be so strong. Because those are some serious jumps. Look at that! Oh my god, that was us. Oh wait, where? Where? Oh, that's really... Ow! Oh, hey! Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! Just let me get ready. Damn. Just chill. You know, maybe just hello, nice to see you. that's the worst thing about the Hiss. They really don't have manners. Oh, it's so embarrassing, you know, when a whole satellite dish gets caught in your tights. Oh no! Big headline, you're in the way. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, there's one more. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Oh my god, you're still not... Are you... What? Where are you going? Oh my god, we walked around the same time, so we missed each other. Oh, that is so hilarious. It's such a meet cute. Wait, there you are. Oh my god, even more? Jesus. Oh, okay. This is cool though. I love this area. It's so creepy. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Sorry, Ahti. I guess you have to clean up my mess later. I don't even know if it does, if Ahti does stuff like this. Also, is Ahti the only janitor, or do they have other janitors that are not like omnipresent? So many questions. Oh, I can't wait to explore those places at some point, I guess. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim this time to get the clean cut research once. This Black Rock shit is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn things. The dimension for these slabs of Black Rock they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better fucking work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. I mean, given... Yeah, I mean, everything's lined with Black Rock in this scenario. Oh shit! Ooh, floaty rocks. I don't like. Ew. I don't like this. Okay. Scary. Ah, I don't like this. Okay.
Whoa. Not what I expected.
Wow. But this is not Earth anymore, isn't it? Wasn't it hinted at that Black Rock is not really Earth, but something else? So it's part of the astral plane? This is so weird. This must be so weird to look up at the night sky, and if you're not really good with it's astronomy, right? Yeah. Then you don't even immediately recognize, you know, that something's off. And with you, I mean me. Also, this is floating. Wow. Oh. No smoking reminder. All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it still is part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. If there's a no smoking rule in the Bureau, why have we seen so many cigarettes and ashtrays? Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of secondhand smoke, it is also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for your understanding. Yeah, it's annoying in any case, but add some supernatural weirdo physical stuff in there and it's horrifying. Activate the explosives? Wait, oh shit. Who's there? Where are those bozos? Okay. I want a place where I can hide properly and throw stuff. I'm not here. That's too close. I like to keep a safe distance, especially with open territory where I can just, you know, run away, kicking and screaming. Oh, 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 oh no! Oh. No! Oh shit, floaty boys. No, 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 no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. So many floaty boys. Oh my god, I'm hearing them. Where are they? No! Go away! Leave me alone. Where? God damn it. Oh, there. Okay, that was it? Holy, that was a lot. Any cool documents here? Something to read? I mean, who would leave documents here? Like, this is not the place to write notes. Or read them, really. And it's from what I've read and heard, you know, what they're talking about at the water cooler, this is not really a safe place at the best of times. Wait, is that a document or is that a... Yeah, that's a document. Quarry incident, ooh. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of, the whole team was, aligned and staring in a uniform direction. The city in the distance. Which city? What? Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained for more than minutes until I had to resort to literally probably shaking and hitting them in the face over and over again. Or just humorously slapping a cold fish in their face. Just afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behavior or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in the threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city. Malcolm Milosh, Threshold Safety Inspector. He's new. I haven't heard anything about him before. Number 1. Is that it? Yeah, I hear something. Everything's scary here. Everything is scary. Yeah, I will collect it, but I will also use the enemy free time to see whether... Is this just for fighting? The sound effects for this game are absolutely just mesmerizingly good. Because there's so many small and big noises that are just... Even when you load up the game, there's a weird intro sound and it changes. It's not always the same. That makes it so good. And it's always like kind of eerie and a low grumbling, you know, that feels like something horrible is happening. Something is coming up from the depths. You know, some eldritch horror or whatever. Wait, what's that? Okay, but I don't want to get distracted. Jesus. This takes so much longer than it would usually take. Wait, where am I? Where's the explodey part? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. There's a 49-minute speedrun of this game. Well, guess who didn't do that?
And there it is.
Oh shit, yeah, that's why I...
HRAs.
Astral spikes.
They mean something.
Shit. Yeah.
HRAs.
Get you.
And Dylan.
Oh my god, they're everywhere. Oh no. Oh god, no. Shit. Oh no. Oh. Oh no, I'm so scared. I hate them. I mean, you can kill them. You can just, you know, scream and run away. The terror, in pure terror. Oh god. Oh my god, no. They're everywhere. Okay. But I think they don't cross this line. We should be safe here. Okay. Whew. Just give me a second. Phew. But we did it. Yes, we did it. I don't know, to work in a place that's not on Earth anymore and defies logic. The longer I play this game, because I always question myself, would I really enjoy working at the Bureau? Because it is so dangerous. But I can always say yes. Because just to explore this, just to die under these kind of circumstances must be so much better than whatever Earth has to offer. Oh, boring.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
He has a really small bit, apparently.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
That's a long time.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the Ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
Yeah.
We took him in.
Huh.
Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question.
I mean, two things can be
Are
true.
they my enemies or my friends?
Both.
I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Yeah, that looks normal. Just what a normal, healthy person would do. Hi, Dylan. You know what? If Dylan changed for the worse, I completely 100% blame the Threshold kids.
All sectors.
Because
Executive is in the process of being
wait, I have to get away from the talk. Because wasn't it... There was... the reason for the Threshold kids was now that we have a kid here, or have kids here, we need some educational material that makes it, you know, easier to understand those surroundings. And then you have the Threshold kids. Like, growing up with the Threshold kids as something to explain this place, of course you turn into a horrible person. Did we listen to this?
Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April. Case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location's security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
So, I can go to the quarry with the jukebox, but only as long as the song plays? That seems highly inconvenient. What can you do in 3 minutes? Yeah, whatever, that's not my jam. That is not my jam. Give me some 80s tunes. Wait. Was there something else? Ah! Haha! The America Overnight Program. The America Overnight Program has operated successfully for over blah years. Originally designed to assist in providing disinformation to the naturally skeptical population of America, it has additionally led to the discovery of numerous AWEs and altered materials by allowing civilians to call in and report their experience with the paranormal, just like the Dead Letters Department. In fact, America Overnight alerted the Bureau of, and in its first year of operation alone. In this report, the investigation sector have catalogued and categorized each episode of America Overnight that has resulted in a successful Bureau investigation in order to help AWE occurrence analysis. The more results of Night Springs has also been catalogued in a separate report. Wait, Night Springs was the show from Alan Wake, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, oh, the hotline is something new for us? Oh wait, there. Certain resources, loot can be constructed, crafted into mods, forms. We advocate, facilitate this. Add control points menus. This will only be available exclusive for the director. Okay, so this is more a how-to. Well, thanks for that board, I guess. Well, it wasn't really that interesting. So I will end this episode here. I have one final destination. Wait, do we? Ah! Okay, I will not end this episode here. I will first talk to Emily, and then I have a final small mission to open a room in the communications department. And then I will end this. Okay. I will end this recording for the PlayStation here and then start it. I hope this works. Because the capture gallery of PlayStation 4 is just a nightmare. It's not good. Okay, I hope it records properly. Jesus.
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
Oh, not yet. Not yet.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does.
Yeah.
Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Yup.
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that Black Rock?
The Bureau has used Black Rock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
What?
Knives?
Yes, knives. So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging.
Emily?
Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
Yeah, that's a little bit concerning. And maybe reason why Darling did keep some things from her, because she's a little bit too murdery.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
So, yeah, Jesse said before, you know, they treat me so lovingly, and how could they kidnap my brother? But I think the characters, and I think very deliberately, are written in a way that show that's how. They're super, like, Emily Pope is just a darling. She's so charming, she's funny, you know, she's nice. But then because of her ambition and her passion just to explore more, she goes some really dark avenues because she's not thinking about the consequences that those have, you know, like Black Rock knives. She's more like, oh, you could do so much cool stuff. Like, she treats it like a toy, but it will be an actual weapon killing actual people. And that's not in her head because she doesn't think beyond the things that the objects can do. She doesn't think about the consequences and about the actual use, more, or rather the use, but not the objects that you would use a knife on, for example. And I think everyone here is like that. I mean, even Dr. Darling, you know, as much as I love him, has done things and, you know, kind of enabled things in this whole bureau that are really horribly wrong. And that's all the stories we're reading. And this is nice because this is how it works. This is, if you look at society, if politics, anything really, there's always these undercurrent horrible things to them. But I don't want to get too political here, but that's just, I think, really smart writing that you don't have, because, you know, you don't have Stephen King characters. Like, I love Stephen King, but he has, like, he is the good guys, he's the bad guys, and his ambivalence of characters are like, oh, the good guy he drinks too much, you know, but that's it, or the good guy just once swore at someone. But it's always very, very clear who's the good person and who's the bad person in a Stephen King story. And in these stories, in Control, for example, it's so much more layered, which I really love. So yeah, well, status of HRA production. Let's
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms.
Oh.
And they're here, alive, thanks to you.
It's that a good idea?
We never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course.
We got this place up and running together, Emily.
Oh, such a good leader. Well,
I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
That was a little bit snarky, Jessie. Research and records. So these are from Emily Pope, what she just wrote. Analysis of his threat, part 2. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by his entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating his entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent his entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. Do we get that? No. No. I wonder, I mean, songs and chants, they have frequencies, right? Maybe it works that way. Because with resonance and frequencies, I have to look those terms. Because I have a feeling I know what resonance is, but barely. You know, when you kind of grasp a concept, but could not explain it. Okay, just one last, there's a room, I hope, I mean, if it only contains one of those energy boxes or whatever, not energy boxes, you know what I mean, mod boxes, then I will probably edit this away and we will have the final saying of me, the outro. Holy shit sticks. Oh my god. Still someone? Where? Oh. Blam! Ha! Okay. Okay. Wow. Hiding in the toilet. Or maybe he actually took a pee break. Kind of weird to see the American flag here. I don't know why. I mean, obviously it's a very... you know, it's part of America. America. But still, it seems like outside of, you know, countries. Here, there was a room. Because when I was editing a previous episode there... Oh, it's just that? Oh... That's kind of disappointing. Oh! Oh! No, I just run along. Come on, we'll just pretend there's nothing here. Just whatever. There we go. Nothing to see. I'm just on my way. There we go. They won't follow you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Okay. This will be the end of episode 5. We'll see how long it is when I cut out all me running around trying to find cool side missions that don't exist as of yet. But now we have a few. I will probably first play through my brother's keeper, and then I will start a whole thing with side missions, because then it gets kind of cool to go into side missions. Other than that, I hope you really enjoyed this. You can like this video, you can comment your theories, no spoilers please for everyone who watches this and who doesn't really know the game yet and the story. But you can of course comment everything that has happened so far. You can comment your theories, your impressions, your favorite characters, the creepiest his monsters so far, whatever you like, you know, except spoilers, and also no insults please, like, but why would you? You're amazing. And you can also, but I think it would be weird if you watch this and you're not already subscribed, but if you indeed are new to this channel or you haven't subscribed yet for whatever reason, then, you know, maybe consider the subscribe button, but do what you want to do. Like, it's okay if you don't want to commit. I understand, you know, it's okay. I'm not going to force, you know, my channel on you like the Hiss forces their weirdo genetic mutations on corpses apparently. That's not me. So yeah, do what you want to do. I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a wonderful day, and next time we're going to find Dylan! Woo woo woo! I don't know, will we find Dylan? Because it's a long chapter. Maybe the episode after that? We'll see. But we're heading there. We're heading there. Okay, have a fantastic day. Bye bye bye. This is myself recorded outro song so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's play.